up, Peter.
Giant
You know
cat.
better. Get down.
Okay.
He's never jumped on my desk before. That startled me.
How do we do this?
You ready?
Yeah. You can go ahead. This is gonna be a cluster anyway, just because we're missing one person.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do you want me to add a extra
Oh,
camera?
that would fix it that would make my life easier, and I can do a real
Okay.
fix for next time.
Okay, let me go do that real quick.
You are in the right spot, and Connor's in the right. Actually, everybody but Doc's in the right spot.
It's the new angle.
Yeah. Okay, that's the right order, and we just need an extra window, and we'll be Gucci. Not Duke. Perfect.
That's great.
Okay, it's pretty good.
How do I like stop all this? You know, whatever. I don't care. Okay.
Doc, is there any way I could get you to angle your camera a little further down? Because right now we can just see your forehead.
No.
Oh,
How's that? Is
perfect.
that better? Okay.
The top of your head is a little cut off, but that's not a big deal. We got the eyes. That's all we really need. Perfect.
How's that?
Perfect. Beautifully in frame.
All right. So last episode, the one that was like 6 weeks ago, you guys ended up returning back to, or you got the rod, the Void Caller rod, and returned back to the hideout in Ozul. Trade-in kind of gave you a rough rundown of what happened with their squad getting the stuff for the armor. They were able to find a oil that you guys are able to apply to your weapons, to apply like a rotting to the armor itself to destroy it. And there was talk, Doc, remember, you weren't going to put it on yours because they were arrows, but we can say that one application can be applied to like 6 arrows. So if you want to basically take 6 arrows for one of the applications, you can do that too, or you can apply it to Volk, which I think that's what the consensus was last time, was just give it to Volk instead of you. So you'll have that choice if you want to do one or the other.
So there was an extra charge floating around, because I thought I wasn't getting anything. There was
Yes,
an extra, everybody else got one too then?
Yes, yeah, everyone had 1 charge, and yours.
I thought we gave 2 to me, or yeah, right?
How many did we have total?
I remember there was supposed to be 1 for each of you.
I remember having extra.
Because Doc wasn't going to be taking 1.
The charges of the thing.
Yeah, the oil that you guys
we decided that I wasn't going to use 1. You had given us 5 charges, and we had used 4 of them, and somebody put 1 on.
Oh, was
2
it
different
Ash?
weapons.
Was it Ash because he has an off weapon?
Right, I think that's where that extra 1 went. Is Lyndall's extra 1 went to Ash's off weapon.
Right.
And so Doc still has 1, but we didn't think about the whole arrow thing last time, so he was just going to apply it to Volk. But if he wants, he can apply it to his. What?
But is it single use, or is it all the arrows in his quiver?
It's up to 6 arrows. One application can be applied to 6 arrows.
Okay. Not bad.
I have written down, I don't know if we're actually getting to it tonight. If we hit him in the leg, it slows him down. If we hit him in the arm, he's weaker. If we hit him in the chest, destroyed first? I don't know what that means. Never mind.
We said that we had to target his chest.
Oh, center point
armor?
destroyed first. Yeah, I think we're supposed to target that first. Oil of rotting. Rot debuff. Okay. Okay, yeah, 6 arrows sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. As long as everybody else has 1, and then Ash has 2, and then Doc has 1 plus arrows.
No, Doc has his arrows. He doesn't have 1 plus arrows. It's the arrows.
Well, then can we just not give Ash 2 and let Doc have his arrows and his Great Club?
I probably won't be doing both. It'd be worth
But
it just to have Ash out
I
of
wouldn't
one,
be
think.
suggesting this if Duke was here.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I think Duke.
Maybe it was 6. We definitely had, everybody had one, and then I gave my extra. Okay, so that would count for, yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah, I think it would be better to be on Ash though, because I think he has a better bonus to attack
Okay, that's fine.
than Volk.
That's fine. And I wouldn't be suggesting this if he was physically
Okay.
here, so that's fine.
And who knows? He may be back by the time we get to that point anyway. So
Oh, Ash, sorry, we took away.
January,
You weren't
here we come.
We took your tattoo. We took your dusted
Bro.
disappearance. Your marvelous pigment. Sorry, we used all of it.
Man, I wish I had that tattoo still.
Could we just take the pigment and draw a new calendar for Duke that has him not busy?
Look, we drew this for you.
Just give him a new clock with more time in a day.
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be good for that. That we'd all benefit from that.
Right?
Yep. So you guys ended up doing like a reconnaissance on the castle. You found that there was like parties, regular parties, but you guys didn't want to do any kind of like investigating with the parties itself. So you went more with the like breaking and entering route.
Infiltrating.
That sounds like
Sure.
us.
Yeah, infiltrating, but basically there's like an inner wall, outer wall. The outer wall has a bunch of guards like walking along the top of it. You guys ended up deciding that you were going to ride on Volk with invisibility, like
Yeah.
invisibility potions, I believe. I think you bought a bunch of invisibility potions to apply to everybody. And so you'll be flying in on Volk, everyone being invisible. And then Duke was going to use the oil of etherealness that you guys have to
Look
enter
through
in through
walls.
ethereal, and then
Yeah.
basically look
Yeah.
around the castle to find a good empty place to
Okay.
use the pigment to draw a door for everyone else to get in.
Can we
Because
just
when he's ethereal, he's invisible too, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
not
he's in
gonna
the
go through the
ethereal
wall.
plane,
Ethereal
and
plane.
okay.
so normal people can't see into the ethereal plane unless they have
Oh,
some
right.
way to see into the ethereal plane.
They're
Sure.
blind unless they're not.
Sorry, guys. Every guard here has true sight. Don't know what to tell you.
Who
I
would have
don't
thought
even
it?
need true sight. There's plenty of things that can see into the ethereal
Alright.
plane.
How are we gonna do this though, Rock? Are we just gonna roll?
Which means
for-
Rock has been looking up ways to see into the ethereal
Can we
plane,
do-
guys.
Cut me off if you've already made a plan, but can we like just do a group roll to see if he's successful?
No, we're gonna do like individual rolls and stuff. Like he has his own rolls. It's just someone's gonna be rolling for it.
I think it'll be a group effort to decide what Duke does, and then we all just say, "All right, Rock." Well, we have him go through the wall, and then treat it like a character, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. So you guys will decide on Ash's actions, with like my veto power in case we try and like take like, oh, Ash gives his ghost tattoo to Baron.
I mean, he might.
All in favor?
Yeah, if only
Exactly my
Baron
point.
could actually use it.
I could use it.
So at the moment we left off, were we all inside of the outer wall, but not?
No, you
Yeah,
guys haven't
inside-
even left yet.
Oh, we were still making the plan.
So
Okay.
at the very end, basically, Trade-In was able to get the crate of dynamite for you,
Hell yeah.
Lyndall. So you do have a single large crate of dynamite. And then he basically told you guys, good luck, and remember that the Void Caller rod will destroy his ring. That is the important one. And he also probably at some point he told you guys, I don't remember when exactly, but he basically told you that once the contract that you guys are going to destroy is destroyed, that will definitely alert Boros.
Right. We had that
So
whole
our plan was to go get the contract from the tunnel or wherever in the ruined nexus I wrote down, but
Take it
not
up to him.
destroy it until
Yeah.
right before we
Yeah.
jump homeboy, so he doesn't get a lead
Heads
that
up.
something's gonna miss.
Yeah.
So I think our first plan is to go to the ruined nexus that was hid away by Boros.
In the basement, yeah.
Do we know where? Oh yeah, that was the whole point of this.
Yeah,
is
that's
to
why we're
find
going inside.
the basement.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
we want to head
So
straight to the basement.
What you guys understand about the ruined nexus is that it is hidden. The entrance to it is hidden somewhere in the catacombs beneath the castle. But you don't have really any information because apparently the ruined nexus was something that was lost to centuries, and no one really knows anything about it.
Noted.
Okay. Well, let's.
All right,
it's,
let's
and
get
it's
it
like
going.
night, right? Like we're doing this under the cover of darkness. I guess we're invisible, but
I mean, you guys can choose what you want to do. You're still in the hideout, so you can decide what you want to do. If you leave now, if you want to wait another shopping trip, because apparently you guys are just loaded.
Are we?
I was told I was not allowed to shop anymore.
Hold,
Out of
please.
game reasons.
wait, we did it. I remember being peeved. We did this last time, so yes, we've already done shopping.
Have we though?
Yes, we have.
Yes, many times.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
I say
no.
we wait for darkness. That's my vote.
Works for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That I don't know. You hope they don't get nighttime attacks frequently, and maybe their guard will be down.
Yeah, I mean, surely it can't be worse than the daytime.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What kind of hours of the night are you talking? Evening, night, middle of the night, dawn, dusk?
3 a.m.
At the end, do we know when what their patrol shifts are? We want to be at the end of a patrol shift.
Like, you don't know
Lazy
right now
tired.
because you really haven't done a lot of reconnaissance with it. If you spent more time, you probably could figure that out.
G spent quite a bit of time. Is G spent like a whole day
Yeah.
reconnoitering?
I did.
Not at night.
Loitering.
I would totally have checked at night.
Who has different timed shifts?
I mean,
I specifically recountered. What? How do you say that word?
recall,
Reconnaissancing.
recant.
No, there's a specific. Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you, sages. That was none of those words are correct. However, I will use the one that Doc said. I did thorough reconnaissance of specifically the castle, which I believe, and I didn't say this necessarily specifically, but it should have included the guard patrols at critical times, like when
Okay.
we would raid.
All right. Roll a history check. See if you remember.
I like that G's like, oh, thanks for not helping me on the word that I don't know, guys.
I mean, you all went to college, presumably.
You're looking for like reconnoitre or something like
see,
that.
Rock knows.
Reconnoitering.
Yeah.
I don't know that word. I don't like that word. It's too dumb.
It's a weird
Reconnoiter?
word, and I love to
correct.
use it.
Reconnoiter?
bet.
Is that how you say that?
Reconnoiter.
He's like,
Reconnoiter.
That's what
we
I
all went
wanted
to
to.
college. None of us have English degrees. or
Still,
anything
you had
of
to
that
take some
matter.
sort of entry level thing, right?
No.
Oh, really?
With a 9, you remember that they do change guards somewhere between like 1 and 3.
All
It's
right,
good enough.
good enough for me. So, what about 3? That was my original suggestion.
Works. Yeah, that's works for me.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Are you guys going to like wait to watch them until they change, or are you gonna go and viz and fly up and hope that it goes at 3, or what's the plan?
So the layout of the mansion is there's a big, large outer wall, right? And that's what we're flying over to get to the mansion.
Yeah, you guys are on that map, right? Yeah.
And I'm assuming there's guards posted. If there's guards posted on the wall, I don't know why we can't just wait till we see. Although we're not trying to wait till they switch, we're trying to go right before. So maybe we don't wait.
There's like a big wall here, an outer wall like here, and then we were going to try to get over the inner and outer wall to the structure, and then
Okay.
I think, is this a?
Boom.
Yeah, did it?
All right, now the stream's back up.
Okay.
Oh,
And we arrive right
All
on
right,
time.
we will arrive slightly before the time prepared.
early, you might say.
Yes. And hopefully you guys kept track of I'm assuming we just bought invis potions for everybody to take one.
We definitely bought exactly the amount that we could spare and no more.
Yeah.
And spent the rest on healing
How
potions.
many did you buy?
Well, we need to make sure we weren't
Oh,
counting
I
on when you
definitely
guys
put
to
it-
invis us.
I definitely have the right amount in my character sheet.
What do you have?
I mean, I'm checking. 4. I have 4.
4 invisibility potions?
Oh, you
that
said
makes
healing
sense
potions.
because
Oh, I thought we were talking about invis potions.
I heard.
No, I
healing
definitely
potions.
said invis potions.
that also tracks because I think that we can do stuff. Some of us could do stuff with spell slots.
I
to be
definitely
Yeah,
have
I
visible.
think
zero.
that was the
Counter for
plan,
that.
was to mostly save spell slots, but I was pretty sure we still had to do that because Volk needs to go invis too. Otherwise,
Yes.
there's a giant
Yeah.
dragon
Yeah,
flying
mine
over walls.
also says 4 potions of invis.
Okay, so there's
So that's
6
8
of
then.
us that has to go invis. So we need, does invis, when you upcast, can you do it to 2 people? Is that a thing?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that's got to be, it was our plan then, right? Someone upcast it.
Yeah, I need to see because what I wanted to see is potion of invisibility just the invisibility spell. I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because then it's just an hour with no like action, no like attacks.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Dukes could be asking us how far we got. Oh, we just took 2 hours reworking out the one plan we had at the end.
I mean,
still at the home base.
We're doing pretty good. We're only 40 minutes in and we've recapped. We're on track. We're initiating our plan. This is pretty solid.
Well, and
includes a blue screen.
a blue screen.
Yeah, it's true too.
All right. So everything's set. You guys good?
I'm ready.
Who
'Cause
are
there's
we?
there's no
Who are
turning
we
back.
casting invisibility on? Is it Aklon? Are you the one that's doing it?
I think
Yes,
so.
because I don't have normal invisibility.
Yes.
Oh, right.
That's
Okay.
that's what we had decided.
Which either
on.
means I'm casting greater invis on myself just for my own flight and then get to be visible after that, or he's upcasting it for 2 of us
So
as well.
Well, why? I mean, G has 4 potions and I have 4 potions.
Oh, we
I
have
don't-
8 total, or did you both write down 4?
That's what I don't know.
I have 0.
I doubt we have 8.
I have
yeah, he was
0.
talking about
Anyway,
potions.
How about those 8 potions, guys?
Yeah, no. G does not have 8 or 4 potions of invisibility. He has 4 healing potions.
Oh,
I do have
Okay,
1
so-
potion of speed.
I also have
You
a
buy that.
potion of speed.
Yeah.
Everyone,
so
I
Volk
think,
should
has 1
take
potion of
one of
speed.
the invisibility spells because if you have to drop concentration and we still need to be stealthy or something, I can just poof him out, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. So I can just cast it as a level 4.
Point of
level-
order, there was also talk about placing someone inside of the bag of holding.
Oh, that's where I was going.
yeah. There we go. That's what it was. So I wasn't going to use. I wasn't going to go invis for 1 minute. I was going to take a potion, and he was going to go in the bag,
Yes.
and that works out.
Because I was just thinking, I don't think I had decided to take my armor off. So how was I getting around? And then it's because I was going to be in the bag.
so we only need just a normal invisibility casting then. It's only 1 person that needs invis.
I believe so, yeah.
Cool. So
and that one person is.
I feel like Volk's the option because if you have to concentrate on something else, but we still want to be stealthy,
Yeah. Yeah.
then I poof him out. We're all still invisible, but now you get your concentration slot back.
Well, I have 2 concentration slots,
It's true too. But
so
we'll make it Volk, and
cool. All right, that
All
I
right.
can do.
we're going to 2 a.m. outside the city walls.
2 a.m. Okay. I guess, and you're all riding on Volk?
I'm in the
Might
bag.
as well.
And yeah, well, yeah, you're in a bag on Volk. Have Volk roll a stealth check at advantage.
Let's do. We'll pop a pass without a trace. Because why not?
Yes.
not ruin our plan as soon as it starts. At advantage, 1, 2, so 15, so 25.
5. Okay. Yeah, you're able to get above the guards. Don't really notice any of them even glance up at you guys. And you fly into the castle. Where are you wanting to land in the castle?
I think we were.
So we're at the top. Are there in the grass in the area right around the mansion? Are there like walking patrols, or are they just on the walls?
There is definitely
outwards?
patrols walking along the like the grounds.
Like enough that if we scale down to the base of the building, they would see us. Well, I guess
Well,
we're
I mean, you're invisible, so probably not.
yeah. Okay. Well, that I forgot that was. So I think we wanted to go to the first floor, so Duke had less places to run, right? He's
Where
already there on the
at
first
like
floor.
on the so the
okay.
castle is more like a plus sign, so you have quadrants that you can
Yeah.
land in. Which
Mm.
one are you wanting to go to?
Pah.
If you were a giant nexus,
I think we
where
were
would you-
thinking over here.
The eastern side.
Oh yeah, because there's all the tree
Well,
cover.
so like up in here, or because I'm
No, no,
assuming
like
you guys are landing right next to it.
Literally where I'm pinging, like right here.
You guys are okay. So like, let me get
the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
The plan was. Oh, well, I guess that works too.
Yeah, right there.
Or we
Yeah.
have to get down to the base of the
on
building.
top of the cliff though.
No. At the base of it, like right where you drew, right there.
Draw
like
instead of ping.
We
down
want
here?
to be at the base of the building, not the base of the cliff.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
here.
So
I don't know how to
like
draw. Hold on.
right here.
Yes.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. Right there.
Okay.
Works for me.
All right. So then you guys land. Don't have any issues. Let's see how close some patrols are, shall we?
We shan't.
They all have the night off, actually.
Yeah,
You guys
It's
see
Veterans
a
Day.
patrol.
I was
Wait,
gonna say it's
uh,
a holiday.
No, that was yesterday. You guys see a patrol that is walking like north of you, but they're heading away.
North is true north on the map.
Yes.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like there's a patrol to the south making their way towards us. Can we see anything?
You do not see anything down there.
Okay.
All right. Let's send.
Ash, execute the plan.
Yeah. Well, ethereal Ash inside. And have a
Execute.
look for.
I
Phase shift.
stick my head out of the bag
Stare.
and say to the invisible Ash, execute the plan. Operation. Transparent
All
elf.
right. Ash drinks down the. Oh no, he doesn't drink it
He
down.
just. Yeah.
He starts applying it to himself because it's a 10-minute application. So he
Nice.
We all
begins
just stand there
applying-
awkwardly while Ash makes body rubbing noises.
There's a light like waist sound.
You know, this would have gone a lot faster if one of us shorter people were doing it.
10 minutes pass. See if any more guards come by. All is quiet.
Cool.
So Ash gets it applied, and he whispers out to you guys, all right, oh wait, he can't because you guys can't communicate anymore. So he finishes it. You guys
That's not
have
true.
no idea that it's applied
Can
anymore.
we have a mind
Oh.
palace?
No, I
Mind Palace.
definitely would have had the Mind Palace. I'm pretty sure we talked about that previously.
Yeah.
Mind Palace
Does
would
that
be
apply like
activated.
on different planes though? Because he's on a different plane now.
Whole nother
It
level.
is.
Typically things like that
We're at
don't
Communication
travel
is
across
possible
planes.
over any distance, though it can extend to other planes of existence.
Yeah, so he is in the ethereal plane now. So
Okay, so we would not be able to hear him.
Are we?
However,
He has his marching
you ask a question
He-
and there's no response, so you
he
just assume that he's
would
gone.
he would be. Now it doesn't break the bond, so when he comes back into our plane of existence, it would come back.
Fair.
Right? Okay.
I'll accept that.
How long is his etherealness for?
1 hour.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he shouldn't need to be gone that
Baron's
long.
like synchronized watches 1 hour starting now.
What's a watch?
uh
Synchronized clockwork amulets.
Synchronize your internal counting mechanisms.
Okay, so what do you guys want Ash to do? He is in the room right in front of you.
It's looking for a basement.
Yep, looking for a basement.
He's gonna go
Or a
walk
sign
around,
that
look for a
says
basement.
ruined nexus.
Yes,
Okay.
that.
All right. Someone roll a d20.
Take turns in reverse, in order by height. Reverse order by height. So
I'm 5'11" and 3/4. So
that's
Oh, am I first?
no. I think
I
Are we
rolled.
going
I think
tallest
Lyndall
to
is first.
shortest?
No, shortest to tallest. Lyndall's the shortest, right?
You already rolled, so
oh, you're talking about in game.
I thought you were talking actual
No, in the game.
who cares about actual height?
height. I was
Not the
confused.
shortest.
In the game, I think
No.
you are.
Oh, in the shortest. No. I'm the tallest. You guys, we have the whole big
Yeah,
thing.
All right, well,
Yeah.
who's the shortest then? Is it Scrug?
Baron, aren't you?
You're the
Not
fairy.
anymore.
You're the
I grew.
No,
Oh, you grew.
he grew.
Sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, I was busy rolling instead of arguing about it.
I think you're actually still
Anyway, I rolled a
almost the
5, Rock.
shortest.
What did
Okay.
you see?
So Ash is heading into the castle. He does enter into a room that looks like it's probably like a kitchen prep area. There's people going back and forth. There's like food trays that are sitting out. And it looks like there's still activity in the castle.
Is this his perception that we're rolling?
No, it's his survival for tracking.
In it, what type of food does it seem like they're making? Like, are they serving a ton of drinks? Like this is the end of a party, or are they like? prepping
It's like
breakfast food,
pastries and
it's-
stuff, like desserts.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go out of the door to the kitchen, and
Is he gonna head like where the people are coming from bringing the food, or is he gonna
No.
head to where they're taking the food?
Neither. I don't think it would be in either direction, right?
I mean, he's
The f-
ethereal. He can go wherever he
he
wants.
can go
I
straight through
guess.
walls. Do we just have him try to go straight down first? See if there's something below the kitchen.
Well, does he?
Well, I don't think he can just phase through the floor.
Yeah,
can
he
Sure
can.
can.
Oh, he
Sure can.
absolutely 100% can.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Well, rather than fall straight through the floor, let's have him stick his head through and make sure there's actually another room, and not just like
Well,
ground.
he like chooses to move, so like he can just move through the ground and it'll be fine as long as he doesn't like come out of it, the ethereal like in that rock. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Right, but we don't want
So,
him to get lost in the
I feel
ground.
like it's smarter to stay here where we can at least have indicators of stairs or guards
If
or
there's
something.
nothing beneath, he can just come back up again. Like,
I know, but why
This
are
is
we
just a check.
spending time like maybe if we're looking for a needle in a haystack, why not look for that needle where we have clues about the location rather than okay, we send him down and now it's rock. Okay, do you go down more? Do you go left? Do you go right? What if we burn time here and Rock decides to be a mean DM and we burn up an hour of etherealness?
You guys always have a mean DM.
no,
I never
no.
say
I
that.
give you
It's
free
pretty much only Doc.
successes.
He has the choice between going out of. We're trying to get to the basement. He has the choice of going like out the door to the left or to the right of the kitchen from wherever they're bringing or taking food. I'm saying just peek underneath the floor of the kitchen first to see if there's just basement there.
Oh, okay,
Or
that's fair.
if
I thought you
not,
just wanted
then
him
we
to go
can-
swan diving through the earth, looking, hope he falls into a cavity.
No,
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 no.
that
Let's,
we-
let's check under the floor.
Yeah, check
Yeah,
under the
If
floor.
not,
That's smart,
then we'll
that's
follow
smart.
one of the halls.
Yeah, check under the
Absolutely,
floor.
that's smart.
Okay. He heads down. It looks like it's a basement level.
Down we
Nice.
go.
Progress. So what type
Okay.
of room is he in? Like a storeroom or?
Yeah, it's like a storeroom. There's a bunch of like crates and stuff.
Any adjacent doors or hallways?
Yep, 2 doors. Both of them are closed.
Stick his head through the leftmost door.
Okay. This one is a long straight hallway.
Other door.
Another long straight hallway.
Cool.
Any signs of people
They
down
they
here?
both have doors coming off the sides of them, like down the hallway.
Is either hallway look less traveled than the other one? Like, is there dust on the floor
Less
anywhere?
traveled. Jeez. Roll a d20.
Do 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 do.
So do we think that this forgotten nexus or ruined nexus is going to be down the less traveled one?
I'm thinking
Because
less
people have
traveled.
forgotten about it? Or,
Well, it's
Yeah.
gotta be,
or
yeah.
is it the secure one that's guarded and the
No,
guards
I'm
just don't
thinking
talk
less-
about it?
Good
less
thing
traveled.
Ash forgot what dust looks like.
Yeah, Ash can't tell if there's any difference between dust from one or the other.
All right. Do we feel strongly about either direction?
Right door.
I mean, I'd say left door.
I'll leave the group over this if we choose right door.
2 sessions to go, and he's like, "Fuck it,
I'm
I'm
out.
out.
This was my tipping
the
point.
final.
I
This
can't
is
handle
right
it
door.
anymore.
I have waited 7 weeks to open that goddamn door.
Left door.
All right, left door. I don't care.
I don't
It's
care
fine.
either. It's just I always go left over right. It sounds like
That's
Doc
a
does
good-
the opposite.
I just was
Funny.
being contrarian. Left door.
Okay. He glides out the left door. And there's a
fancy.
hallway with a few doors along the sides.
Check them all.
Speed round.
might
Yeah,
as
have
well.
them check each one on the way down.
Okay.
Focus in.
There's a lot of like other storerooms. You see maybe some like possibly bedrooms, but nothing's really occupied that you can tell. You do come across a door that leads to like a long hallway, but it does have a set of stairs at the end of it that are leading up.
Oh,
Come on, don't lead with them going up. We don't care about stairs going up.
yeah. I got all excited for a second.
I did too.
Should we double back and check the other hallway or keep going?
We got to the end of the hallway and the stairs leading up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's check the other hallway.
Yep, it was the right door after right hallway after all.
Okay. A lot of similar stuff. This one is a little bit more
Let's travel.
more traveled actually. Some of the rooms that you check have
Yeah.
people sleeping in them.
Ooh,
Kinky.
are they all
but-
sleeping or?
Everyone that you see is sleeping,
Okay,
but not every room has people in it.
got you.
But eventually, you do come to a door that looks more secure. There's going to be some guards that are standing along it, and it looks like there's stairs heading down. And it looks like, I mean, I guess Ash doesn't really care. He's going to go up to it, and from what he can see with the stairs going down, it looks like that's more like a dungeons area, like where they keep like prisoners and stuff.
Okay. At this juncture, I would like to suggest that Ash goes through that door and then paints the doorway for us on the other side of it, assuming there's no guards.
Which door?
The door that is leading down into a dungeon area has guards outside of it.
Do you think that door's going to be able to teleport us there?
If he paints it with magical pigments, it will be able to.
Or is it more like pass wall where it can only go through
It's
the wall?
it's pass wall. You're creating a door to like underground. Because you're underground right now. You're a level down.
Yeah, so he's mapping out our route to the thing, not teleporting us to it.
He has to draw us a door up where we're sitting outside the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just literally drawing a door and a wall. It's not
Okay.
like a
All
teleportation.
magical
Yeah, well, it's
pigments
not-
do is whatever
no
you draw
portal.
makes it real.
Got you. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I would say, like, I would think this is really close. So this is where we should start, in my opinion.
Now the thing we forgot about is we had him pass through the floor, so we don't even know how to get to this.
He can just work his
Created
way back.
dynamite.
Hoping you
Created
guys forget
dynamite.
about that.
Created dynamite.
You want to use
Created
dynamite?
That's the
in
first
this
thing
No,
that
game?
came to my mind.
no.
We
This
just spent 4
Okay,
minutes.
Scrog.
No. This is okay. This is why we stop here, because now we have time to work our way back. We found what is probably 80% likely this is the right direction. The other hallway had stairs leading up. He simply follows that until he gets back. He simply works his way back to the kitchen, and then he knows the path.
How much time has passed?
6 minutes.
Easy.
I feel like we should have him go a little farther just to make sure it's not just an end of the door prison
Yeah.
down there or end of the dead end.
Okay.
Come on, if it's been 6 minutes, he's got time. Find the thing, come all the way back, especially now that he knows the route.
We don't know how far he's gonna have to go to get back.
Yeah, but there's a concept like, okay, so
How big is the
at 30
from
minutes, he knows he has to turn back.
ballpark rock? How big is the from right wing eastern wall to western wall? How big is the building? Like if we had to literally run to the opposite side.
All
to
of
get
the
to stairs.
castle.
Yes. Worst case
Um,
scenario.
I could not tell you that in feet, but it's like 8 or 9 houses wide.
Yeah, that's a unit of measure I know what to do with.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to
think,
guess it based off of some of the other
I feel like
houses
we're
in here.
safe to have him go quickly check out the prison.
Yeah.
With only 6 minutes going by. Eklon, do you feel strongly either way?
No, I think this is fine.
Okay, let's have him just poke his head down real quick and make sure that it's not just a dead end with
Okay.
prison cells.
So he heads down into that prison area. There are 2 more guards, like sitting watch. They're not really like on alert or anything. They're just kind of like relaxing. He goes through. There's quite a few cells, probably like 30 cells or so. Only a couple of them are actually occupied.
And it
Is he going to explore like the
terminates?
entire area? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that's down here is just the cells.
Okay.
So this whole wing of the basement, all the way back to the stairs back upstairs, we've explored and did not find a nexus thingy.
Right. How thoroughly is he like exploring each of these like rooms and like everywhere he's been at? Like, is he just poking his head into each room? Like how I
The
guess
rooms upstairs, yeah, but probably down here he would do more than a cursory glance, I would think.
Yeah.
He would check it out a little closer now that we're in armed territories, guarded
Okay.
territories.
What do you mean by check out closer? Like check out
Like
what?
he would look to make sure, I mean, this is the ruined nexus, that there's not
Any sign of a secret door or any sign of anything leading out
Yeah.
of this area?
What's his active perception or passive perception? Actually, it'd be active. He'd be checking each of these. Like,
Yeah, someone roll a d20 for a perception check for Ash while he is searching.
Doc, you
And
got
someone
this one?
else roll an investigation check since he'll probably be doing both.
All right, Doc's got the first.
I'll get the second one.
Oh, I got that. I haven't done
never
mine
mind.
yet.
Good. Yeah, you got it. You got
Yeah,
it. You got
ignore
it.
that one. That one doesn't count.
When do we cut off Connor from rolling? He's rolled a 2 and a 5 tonight.
This last session was so bad too.
Well, it can only go up from here almost. 5% chance it gets worse.
All right, so as he gets to one of the very far back cells, Ash does notice that the back wall doesn't quite look secure. So as he goes up to it, he's going to investigate it and poke his head through, and he sees that there's actually like a passageway behind that wall with a set of stairs leading down into what looks like a tomb.
Beautiful. There we go.
All right.
Okay, so we'll have him intentionally track out a path back up through the stairs, the fastest path, most direct route to where
Okay.
we're at outside.
All right. So we're all invisible outside the wall. If he just draws a magic door straight into the kitchen where they're still in there, we're gonna have an issue.
No, he's not going to do that.
He
Oh,
did
yeah,
not
you're
go
right.
directly into the kitchen. He went into the room before it. Which I don't think
Oh,
was the
okay.
kitchen. That was the next room he went into, was
Gotcha.
like the kitchen-ish area.
Okay,
Wait,
so
Can he not magical door to that cell?
No, that's underground.
Wait, he could have us. You know how he stuck his head through? We can have him draw a square in the floor too, and then we can just drop down.
Yep.
And then we're pretty much in territory where there's
trapdoor.
2 guards, and
We can
Then
sneak.
more in the
We can
prison.
sneak past those guys.
yeah, that's way better than trying to work our way through all the halls.
I
I
was
think.
gonna. So how many? Well, go ahead. Let's get inside first, and then I'll.
Yeah,
Let's get to the
let's
hallway.
get to that point. Let's all get inside.
Okay, we'll have him draw us
So
a nice
when-
little door.
In order for Ash to draw the door, he does need to drop his etherealness.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think we're done with it. We're on to step 2.
Okay, so he will be visible.
Well, that we're less fine with.
Will he be visible? Did he not take one of the
No, he's
potions?
does that wear off if he goes ethereal?
Isn't like an action when you use an action?
No, you have to attack.
For what? Invisible?
It's an attack. or
Yeah,
Invisible
it's
is
invisible.
attack or spell. It's not
okay.
taking an action
He-
because you wouldn't
yeah,
be
he
able to,
didn't
like,
either.
technically
open a door
equip
and-
a weapon or open a door.
Okay. Would they stack? Probably.
I would think so.
Sure. Yeah, sure. We'll say they stack.
Okay.
Okay. So he'll stay invisible then.
Yeah, so we'll have him give us a nice little door.
All right. Someone roll a d20 for a performance of drawing.
Baron is up.
Okay. So as you guys
man
on
ever
the
seen a door?
outside-
Hey, listen, it's not my fault. He never uses them. He doesn't know how to paint.
as you guys on the outside, you see, like you're just kind of staring at this wall. Ash tells you that he is working on the door because he dropped out of it, so he can communicate with you guys again. You see this very rickety, slanted door. You guys aren't even sure it's going to be able to open. It just looks so like awkward.
Wait, is it like those?
Maybe we should have said door. We should have just did a hole in the wall.
Right.
But
Well, what I'm picturing, because I thought the same thing. What I'm picturing is it's one of those things on like that Wipeout show where you have to jump through the different size shapes
Yeah.
as it's coming towards you, or you get knocked off the platform. Is it like that?
Sure.
Like a crescent
no idea what
moon.
you're talking about, but yes.
You've never seen that?
So as the door materializes, Ash kind of you can see that the handle turns. Nothing happens, and then you hear a thud, and then Ash kind of flies out the door as he slams it open, and says, "All right, guys, I got the door."
Is that your Duke voice?
All right. So from now on, we'll do just a hole in the wall or a nice square, a little
Yeah.
something easier.
A nice.
Because I think we want him to cover it back up when we're done, right? So there's not just a hole sitting in the castle wall.
Can you cover it back up?
Yeah, if he just drew in the bricks
Yeah,
or
can you
whatever
just
was there
erase-
before. It's the same concept, right?
How do you magical pigments?
You just draw rocks filling in the
magical
door
eraser,
again.
duh. It was in a kit. It surely came with an eraser.
It doesn't have an eraser. It's paint. You don't have erasers.
All right,
with
came
paint.
with a little flask of
acetone,
magical
paint stripper.
water, magical paint stripper.
All right, so you guys are in the room with. Sure, we'll say that he drew over some bricks. Someone roll another d20.
Say, I do have watery sphere. Let's just wash.
All right,
Paint
we're
wash
back
the
to
door
Connor, I
away.
think you're up.
Yeah,
letting him roll.
yeah, I'm doing it.
3 strikes, and anybody is out, though. Anything under a 5 is a strike. Connor, you're on thin ice, buddy. You are on thin ice.
Wait, hold on.
All right.
hold on.
So as he draws the bricks on it, you guys are watching these very awkward angled bricks be painted onto this door, and it does turn back into a wall. It does not look like it belongs
Why
there, though.
is Ash just awful?
He doesn't have any practice, as G said.
I
Well, to
mean-
be
Now, this would
to be fair,
does he
you
have
don't
like a
have
bonuses in
many
performance or
uses to
something?
practice.
Or
Yeah.
sleight of hand?
I mean, he's got.
No, we want him to. It's got to be a deception bonus, please. He's a rogue.
Well, we
Sleight of
usually
hand's
do
gonna be
sleight
pretty
of
darn
hand
good.
for
He's doing
these kind of
performance because he's
things.
drawing.
That's bullshit.
Drawing is
Drawing something
absolutely a
deceptive.
sleight of hand thing here. But okay.
He's not
Yes,
sleight
yes.
of hand. He's
Thank you.
performing his
Thank you,
painting.
JD. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I knew it was.
I gotta see this. Have I seen this
This
before?
is exactly what I was thinking.
At first, I
The
heard
you-
about the
the
bad hole, and I found the
YouTube
elbow
video-
one.
I gotta find the Do you have the YouTube
Wait.
video? Do you know what to search? Because
No, not that one.
Rock needs to see that.
Not
All right,
that one.
While
but-
you guys do that, I'm grabbing. dinner.
No,
One
I'm
sec.
not gonna search right now. It's just later I'll do it.
All right, so you guys get your wall repainted. I assume he is now going to be drawing a hole in the ground.
Yes.
Uh,
Easier
not-
to draw.
Just,
things.
I'm like coaching with your Ash. Just a circle. Just a circle. Just a circle in the ground. That's all
You
we
get
need.
an oval.
Can I roll with advantage since I'm helping him?
No, a circle doesn't need a roll. He can draw
okay,
a circle.
Okay, good.
All right, so you get a hole created down to the level below.
Now, do we want to leave this hole in the hopes it doesn't
Wait,
get
what is
found, or
that?
cover it up and then do like just draw another hole on the way back up?
What the fuck is that?
That is something that Duke drew with paint a few years ago.
That's hysterical. You just had that.
It's it is from June of 2021.
That's wild.
Him and
I
Laura went to a paint and
say,
sip.
to answer your question, Doc. Well, Rock, was there anything in the room,
Which room?
the room we entered into originally, where we drew the hole in the floor?
There was stuff in the room. Yes. What are you looking for?
Can we just drag something over the hole, and last person to fall through just kind of?
OSHA's gonna have a fit.
We don't care about.
Yeah, oh yeah, can we
OSHA.
just that's smart. Just cover the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a like a bench type thing that you could pull over. I mean, it would cover like I'd say 80% of the hole.
Good enough.
It would also look very awkward in the middle of the room.
That's fine.
All right. So we leave the hole here. Do we go down? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Onward.
Okay.
Down through the right door and
Down the
unless
stairs
something's changed.
to the door.
Now,
with guards.
in this hallway that's full of rooms of guards sleeping off to the side, I'm going to ask Ash how many guards were in each room.
He said that they did not look like guards. They looked just more like regular people.
Yeah, we just continue on.
There were 2 guards at the end of the hall that were standing watch.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna have to deal
I know
with
the
these
funny
guards.
thing Lyndall wants to say, but it would be against his character. So he's going
Rock,
to
how do
say
you
instead,
feel-
okay, we can't kill these people.
Why would
How
we
do
kill
you
the
feel
people
about
sleeping?
what's the? I don't know what the term is, but basically they're not in any way defending themselves. If they don't know we're coming,
Coup de
and,
grace.
like, yeah, like can we just say, all right, I stab him in the neck,
I
put my
put-
hand
I
over his
put-
mouth,
I
and they
put
die?
Death Warden through his eye.
If we stab, here's what I was thinking. If we stab all the sleeping people,
Why are we
Okay,
stabbing the sleeping
Lindell,
people?
Relax, dude.
hold on.
We don't need
That is
to.
an insta.
Quickly.
If someone is paralyzed or unconscious, that's an insta crit, which
We don't care about the
Ash could-
sleeping people.
Yeah,
Right,
the
right.
sleepy people are fine. Why are we
Sorry.
murdering people?
no. The reason I'm bringing that up is, would we count somebody who's awake but not expecting us as one of those?
They are not. Someone that is awake standing guard to a dungeon is not unconscious.
Well, not but are you doing the coup de grace thing?
You get like a surprise round on them.
Okay.
Anybody have banish?
Yeah, but that only
That's
lasts
a
for a
lot to
minute.
spend on 2 guards. Does anybody have silence? So if this goes poorly, they can't call for help.
I mean,
JD
I doubt
might.
it because it's not a DPS spell and nobody ever takes it, but it's very good.
No, I think
I have
JD might.
silence
how do you have silence?
because I
it's
think
not
it's
very
an
good and
amazing
he's
spell
Scrug?
that nobody ever
Oh,
brings.
you're a ranger, right? I forgot that you can cast spells.
Perfect. Uh-oh, is it concentration?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Even
It's
if
also
it
a
is.
spell, so
Well,
it's going to drop
that's
you
fine.
from
You're not gonna
invis.
get
fine.
hit. You stand in the
Well,
back
I
and
have,
shoot.
I have Pass Without a Trace on all of us right now.
That's non-concentration, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not
Isn't it?
concentration.
Nope, Pass Without a Trace is concentration.
Damn it.
Wait, why do you have pass without trace on us if we're on visible?
Because you have 0 dex, and if he makes us roll stealth, even if you're
Yeah,
invisible, you can make a
And-
sound.
Yeah, invisible doesn't cover up any sound you make.
I could always get back in the bag, but yeah, I hear
But
what
I'm
you're saying.
debating.
That's well. Hold on.
That's
Actually,
true,
I
that's
have
true.
JD's spell list. He sent this to me a while ago.
If he has silence, that would be awesome.
I'm just
What's
have to scroll for it.
A 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I can
40
look
foot.
up.
Are the 2 guards
Level two
within
spells.
40 feet
no,
of each
he
other?
does not
Oh,
have
definitely.
silence.
They're on either side of the door, right?
What was
Right,
the
level
question?
two
It's a
spell,
long
right?
way.
It does not look like he has silence.
No, he does not have silence.
Rock, are the 2 sets of guards, the ones on the outside of the door and the ones on the inside, are they within 40 feet of each other?
40 feet?
Wait, there's
think
2
that's my
sets of
range.
guards?
Yeah, there's 2 standing watch outside the doors before you go down the stairs. Down in the actual dungeon, there are another pair of guards that are
Oh.
much less alert.
Oh.
Oh, the inside guards. Okay,
Yeah,
they're snoozing.
pretty much. Yeah, like they weren't actually sleeping when Ash was there, but like one had his legs kicked up, leaning back in his chair, that kind of stuff. No, they would not be within 40 foot. The 4 of them would not be within 40 foot of each other.
Which way does the door open?
Oh, we had a discussion about this at one point,
Wait.
didn't we? About doors opening, which direction?
I mean, I have an
Why would
opinion.
this be a point of contention?
I have an opinion about which.
I
door
know,
is-
I don't
We
wanna
set
say
a
the wrong
precedent
thing.
and then forgot about it. Too, that's the funny
We're
thing.
gonna say it opens away from where you guys are approaching.
Okay, so it opens in like a door should.
Yes. I mean,
Well, it
is
depends on the
everywhere
use
in
of the
because
door.
you're inside of the castle. It's not
Right,
like it's
right.
an outside door.
Correct. Yes. All right. All right, I'm gonna ask a question since JD's not back yet. Still, if I were, oh wait, how wide and how tall is this hallway?
The hallway is 10 feet wide and 20 feet tall.
Okay, if I were to become large, and then, since they're not expecting me, even though I became large, I'm still, invisible, pass without trace.
Would you be invisible though? Isn't that a spell?
It's not a spell.
It's a class ability, spell-like action.
Yeah, class ability.
Ah,
I'm not casting in large. I'm using Giant's Might to become large,
okay.
which is a class feature.
Continue.
Could I, since I'm large and my strength score is really high, tackle the guards through the door down the stairs?
Probably not, because they're like standing on the side of the door. Like each one has their back to the wall on the side of the door.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just thinking I could like maybe like wouldn't be running at them tackling. It would be more like I like spread my arms out, which I think would be long enough, grab them and then shove through the door.
I bet if I silence here, and then we just surprise round the sleepy guards down below, they're probably low enough if we close the door and everything that even if there's a scuffle, who's going to hear it? We're like 2 hallways away from anybody else at this point.
Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking, combine the battles sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea, but
I mean, we have the advantage right now, and we have an invisible rogue with whatever sneak
I
attack
think
comes
we
along
can-
with level 12. Like,
we should be able to nuke 2 guards.
yeah,
and
we should nuke
with
the
a
2.
surprise
Okay.
round.
I would much rather have 2 separate fights, to be honest.
Do
2
you?
and 2.
So do we think it's worth me silencing though and dropping pass without a trace?
Well, we're gonna have a surprise
No.
round.
No.
Why don't we see if we kill them? You go last.
Oh yeah, we'll get another turn. You're totally right.
Yeah, you go
That's a good
last in
call.
the surprise round, and if we haven't killed them before it gets to you,
I really hate going last at initiative.
just for the surprise round, then
really hate it.
then we would roll initiative, right?
Well, yeah. However Rock wants to do it.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll take one, and we'll have Ash on the other one. We'll split me and Ash, so we're not on the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the plan is to try to nuke these 2 as quietly. Are they wearing like large? And this is because I don't know why you guys don't think Rock would think of these things, but he would definitely say, "All right, they're wearing plate armor. When they pass out, they hit the ground and clank, clank, clank." What type of armor are they wearing, DM? I don't trust him.
I think. See,
It's
He would
actually
do
the
this
hold
sort
on,
of thing.
hold on. No,
It's
I
actually the annual Christmas party upstairs, and they're wearing jingle bells.
Doc,
on
I
all
think
of their
sometimes
releases.
I think sometimes you think of these things and you put the idea in his head.
Because he does these
I
things. He
think-
comes up with these little DM
No,
things
no,
to
no.
throw
I
us in a loop.
legitimately think sometimes he hasn't even thought of it. And then you say it, and he's like, "Oh, that's not a bad idea." In fact, yes, that's exactly what has transpired.
I don't trust him.
They are wearing what maybe looks like some kind of medium armor, like a chain armor,
that's not terrible.
with a spear. They each have a spear that they're holding.
Okay.
And it's not. They don't have like an Elden Ring horn at their hip, right? Where as soon as they get hit, they go, and then the entire village attacks us. No horns.
Ash does not think that he has seen one on them like that. No.
Well, we can
Okay.
see them right now, can't we? We're like,
Did you guys go out like into the hallway? Or I thought you guys were still in the room.
We're kind of talking, but I think we're pretty much about ready to
we're
jump on these
talking in the
fools.
mind palace, not out loud.
Yes.
I'm like standing with my sword a centimeter away from. I'm like taking practice swings, you know.
Okay.
in front of their face, like you're right in
Oh,
front
no,
of them.
no, not really. I'm just
Must have been the wind.
This is purely flavor.
Well, I mean, if we're just gonna nuke them, we can. We have to wait on Aklon, we have to wait on Aklon. But
We can have him go
We can
second to
start the-
last.
yeah, let's,
might as well go, or at least roll for all that fun stuff.
in the
Alright.
Mind Palace, Lyndall is going to tell the other guys to try to do non-lethal damage if you can get them in the one turn.
Baron conspicuously doesn't look at Lyndall.
Well, we can't see each other, so
He
even
gives the
better.
little monkey side-eye gif.
Can you guys see?
Yeah, I had to
I
zoom
see a
out and
black
scroll.
screen.
I see a black
So
screen.
you zoom out and
Scroll
scroll.
around a little bit.
Ah!
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Stop stealing my center point.
Go ahead and add your guys' tokens on there and stuff.
Be honest, I don't remember how.
Go to the character sheet and
Drag it out.
Oh, that's where you drag it. I remember dragging being involved, but
So are you actually right in front of him?
Not yet. I will be.
Okay, well, move your token where you're gonna be at.
Ah.
all right. What flavor of Volk should I have?
The highest damage flavor.
I always pick the wrong one. What are we going to encounter? What's the artifact? We're getting a contract down here with a dragon, so that's fire. But I would like to be
Not the only
resistant to
kind of
fire.
dragons are fire.
Yes, I know.
Don't listen
But
to
that's
him.
what
He's
first came
trying
to
to throw you
mind.
off. Doc, don't listen to
Scrub
what
has
he's
actually
saying.
only ever
You
seen
would. Yes,
fire
I
dragons.
knew it. See, now you're getting it. I'm sticking with fire, DM. You can't sway me.
All right. Ash would be here next to me, or
Yeah,
just across the
yeah.
hallway from me.
Okay, so you guys are this close. I'm gonna need everyone to roll a stealth check then.
Stealth schmelf.
Do we have advantage because we're invisible? And
Uh,
they have no reason to see us coming.
No,
How is that, DM? How's that not advantage?
because the stealth does, or the invisibility doesn't do anything for your footsteps and your armor. And
But they're relying on something other than their sight, which is more difficult to perceive.
I mean, they look like they're at full attention. They don't
right,
look
but
like they're
if you were
slacking
trying
off.
to locate an object, what's easier, with your eyes or your ears?
If you're standing there in the middle of a silent hallway with no noise at all, it's pretty
Well,
easy to
the
hear
torches are
anything coming.
burning.
All right, I tried. Stealth. Stealth. Did you roll another 4, Connor?
No, that was from earlier.
That was a
Oh,
was a 10.
okay. This, ladies and
Good job,
gentlemen, is
Baron.
why we have Pass Without a Trace.
I mean, I knew that was going to happen.
Well, I mean,
It's-
Baron, even with that pass without a trace, Baron gets an 11.
I mean, that's average. That's respectable.
Oh yeah, JD.
Action.
I'm just gonna roll for JD. He's taking too long.
Did he say where he was going?
I don't remember anything.
I have a proposal that if we're going to leave for any period of time, we at least say how long we think we're going to be, if it's going to be for more than a minute. Because this has happened before.
I like that.
He is also solo dadding, so
Oh,
I'll give him a little bit of a break.
yeah, sure.
Did Akon really just? Yeah, of course he did. Okay, Akon rolled a nat 20, so he's fine. I'm not even gonna roll for Ash. We just know that he's fine.
Probably get like a 37.
Yeah. Okay. Baron, as you're approaching, you see the guards stiffen up a little bit.
I attack.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Strike while the iron's hot. Now, does this guy, for any reason...
How do I do this again? How do I start combat? Turn order. There we go. You guys are rolling before I gotta clear it out. Crap.
They should just change it if...
Yeah, but I don't
You
know
click on your
who
token.
did it or what. See, Scrag, you're on here twice. What did you get? A 16 or an 18?
18.
That one.
I rolled a
Lindell.
7.
You got a
6.
7.
That was technically a 6.
Baron, what did you get?
5.
That's so bad. My highest roll tonight has been a 6, guys.
Back on.
All right. While he's doing that, I'll be gone for 30 seconds.
Thank you for your time estimate.
I gotta look at all my arrows. Decaying phasing, bomb, poison, smoke. None of these are helpful. They will be, just not right now.
I'll be gone for 30 seconds. Not even.
And did Volk roll, or does Volk just go with you?
He just goes with me.
Okay, I'm just gonna take him off the turn order then.
I kind of forgot that, and then I realized.
That's not here anymore. Oh yeah, they have to roll. Oh wow.
So is your campaign pretty much done, Brock?
Wait, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sometimes
I don't call you Brock very often.
No,
and
no.
It just kind of
Well,
happens,
so
I get it.
I've trained myself not to react to rock.
Yeah, and I thought you said rock. I'm like, well, I mean, we're playing it right now.
I mean, I
Okay.
have the beginning and the ending.
Fair enough. Those are kind of the important parts because the middle's the messy part.
Yeah. And I kind of know what the middle is going to be. But like I'm trying to maybe not prepare too much for the middle and just kind of go with the flow.
Sure, yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Your campaign.
yeah, I've got I still need like I worked on it last weekend actually. I have the first like encounter map kind of there.
Connor?
So
Nice.
Did we actually figure out what we're doing with our backstory? I don't remember if we landed or
We
not.
should definitely revisit it and make sure that we're on the same page, but I think so.
Okay.
We were to do drug dealer instead of arms dealer, I think, right? And we were fleeing. The last thing I think, geez, there's the message the three of us have. I think we were talking.
y'all
about
haven't
it.
told me anything final. That's what I
Okay,
remember.
we'll get back to you.
I haven't
in the
written
next-
anything down. Yet,
Okay.
concrete. Oh, I think I have something concrete for Doc actually, but nothing for you.
Oh yeah, I just made a really bad pun.
Oh yeah, you ended it with the bad pun, and that killed the entire conversation. Well done.
We decided, you know what? Let's all take a couple months and revisit this.
Okay. Oh, actually, yeah. Now, all right. So if you guys have like an idea of what your person looks like, send me that as well. Connor, I know
Ooh,
you could
yeah.
probably mid-journey yours if you want to, but I also have the ability to create stuff like that. So I was planning doing that
Gotcha.
for everybody.
Eklon's back.
Yeah, sorry.
Gucci.
She just got back from their stuff for the day, so
Mm.
I got a call. All right, dark map.
Okay.
Where are we?
Someone explain to Eklon what your guys' plan is, because
We're gonna kill the guards.
Attention.
We're gonna nuke them as quietly as we can to not alert the second set
Non-lethally.
of guards that are down
Okay,
this.
Very
so
lethally.
this group does not know we are here.
Right.
Well, I did roll a nat
Oh,
one
clean.
on
They have an
on
inkling.
stealth.
You're
Well,
technically
yeah.
re-entering right as initiative's rolled, and Baron's
Sick.
dagger is non-lethally 1 inch from the first guy's
My
throat.
sword is extremely lethally 1 inch from. Oh,
I mean,
if-
he noticed you quite a ways away. Baron was not quiet as he was walking down the still hallway, armor clinking back and forth.
I definitely shared. I would have shared a.
Wait. Okay, never mind. We've already rolled initiative. I'm not going to go back. I could have prevented that. Fuck.
Okay, well, why not attempt to prevent it?
Hey, DM, I got a question for you. Can I invoke Restore Balance to make him not roll with disadvantage?
Uh,
I think I needed to call that. Actually, no,
Yeah,
it's on,
that would-
on someone failing a roll, I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
While he's
See.
looking that up, I
So-
would have definitely had a exchange with Ash in the Mind Palace, being like, "We're not non-lethally attacking these guys."
Does it matter where I put me?
nope. You can choose
You rolled a
anywhere you
nat
want.
20 on stealth.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just wasted that from the guards rolls.
Hmm.
I'll be up here with,
So
with
the
the
plan-
boys in
well-
case I need to, because I'll need to re-invis when you attack.
While Connor is still looking, JD, the plan is I'm going to attack the left one, Ash is going to attack the right one, and then we're basically going to kill these guys. But if we don't kill them on the surprise round, assuming we get a surprise round, Scrug is going to cast silence so that we can continue to fight these guys without alerting anybody. And Scrug's holding his initiative to go last
Okay.
in
we'll
the
have
event we
to-
get a surprise round.
Well, I don't.
I
Yeah.
would have need to have called that before the roll, unfortunately.
Really?
Yes.
That's what I figured.
It uses my reaction, which is why I thought that, but it is before I know the result.
I don't think I have to hold my action since I'm rolling before them when it comes to actual combat too. We go through the order, they're surprised, they don't do anything, and then it's top of the order me, then I
Well,
can silence, right?
Okay. Well, I hadn't looked and
Yes.
saw where the DM rolled, so
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure that line of thinking was correct.
Was
Who are we missing? I
accurate.
see 3 of us right now.
we're missing Aklon in initiative order.
Oh, okay.
No, he's up there.
He is not.
He's not.
Oh,
Oops. did I not
DM
do it
rolled
right?
for me, but I didn't have a token on the board. So
Oh.
let me
So that
let me add
16 is Aklon.
the 25.16 is
Oh,
me.
I don't see that. There we go.
Well, there's a 20.
Either way.
Whatever. We'll just take it because it's
It's
still,
still
higher
at the
than everyone
top.
else.
It's still at the top. So so the plan is just try and nuke these guys.
Nuke them quietly though. Like,
Oh yeah.
And
as
non-lethal.
much as-
Fireball.
Light. Me and Ash are definitely not observing the non-lethal part.
The Nagasaki of non-lethal damage here.
Okay.
Yikes. All right. I think yeah, I might just hold for now then and let the big boys do their thing. But I want to move alongside them. I guess it doesn't matter, right? As long as
You
I
can
move up.
ready an action, but you
well-
don't get your 2 attacks then.
You can move
No.
after us.
No. Well, what I want to do is I want to move up to where they're going to be. Like, because if you guys, as soon as you guys attack and they go down, I need to re-invis you both.
I don't think you do.
I don't think
I
we're
think
going
we're
to at
done
this
with
point.
invisibility
Yeah, I
till the
don't think
way
we
Oh,
are
are
out
we
at this
done?
point.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
would
I
think
missed
so.
that.
Yeah, I don't think you
I
do because
missed
there's no
that
one to see
then.
us.
Oh, okay.
I can't imagine there's too many people in a hidden hallway.
Is
at
there
the end of the prison.
are they at the end of like is that a
There's a
end
door.
wall behind them?
Yeah, there's a door between them.
Damn. Okay. I
A
was hoping
closed door.
we could get some advantage on these attacks.
We already do because we're invisible, so they can't see the attack.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I will I guess yeah, I'll hold my attack then until y'all can do it too.
Honestly, if they get them even bloodied on this first round, we should let them go because then our invisibility will stay up and we can try to take the first attacks on the second pair of guards.
Do we know if we have a surprise round or not? That's going to be a critical thing
You
to
do
know.
not know.
Yeah, so I guess I could attack them now.
No, you
Well,
know what? We should wait because even if we don't have a surprise round, it's not like they know where we are, or at the most, they know where I am.
Yeah.
And they would know where I am if I attack.
Right, so don't. Is what I'm saying.
So that's why I'm saying I want to wait. I'll hold my attack. And
Hold
I
your
will.
attack. So you're taking your turn?
Well, I guess I
Or
already
you-
moved.
I mean, you can move back. Your turn. It's fine. So you want to wait. You want to just want to move your whole turn down.
Yeah, I'll just delay.
Where's Ash in initiative?
He
Ash is the
should
15.2.
I
No,
don't
he
see that.
should be 25.6.
I
But
don't
no,
see
that
that
was
either.
No, 2516 is me.
Yeah. So yeah, because this is what was I talking about. I didn't get to clear them. So there's old ones and then there's new ones. I must have deleted that one. Okay, is
Oh.
that better for Ash? No, because he's still 0.
Okay. All right. Then that's fine. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
All right, Aklon, you are waiting until
I will I guess I'll at least go after Ash.
okay, Scrug.
All right, we are going to use a sleep arrow
Wait.
on.
Do we want to find out if we have a surprise round first?
I mean, we can't know that until we attack and figure out if they respond. That's why I'm doing the sleep because then it won't even matter. Hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You just want me to wait till after.
After them. But your point makes sense also. If we have a surprise round, it won't matter if you go now or not.
I'm gonna. F it, we ball. I'm going now.
That's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
25, left one, and it's a con save or fall asleep until the start of my next turn.
Left one being the one in front of Baron.
The one on the left. Yes.
Okay. Just double checking. Was their left or your left?
Why?
Was
Why
he,
would it be
is he
from
the
their
front of the hallway
Do
or
you
the back
think
of the
Scrug
hallway?
is capable of figuring out whether or
Roll
not
an
somebody else is
intelligence
left
check.
and right at the same time?
Let's see. You said a con save.
left? Yes.
What's the DC?
It's a good question.
83.
What's my spell save DC?
He did not pass an
15.
83. As the arrow connects with that one, it looks like he falls asleep.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
So he leans against the wall and kind of slides down to a sitting.
Okay.
Wait, he's prone?
That's what happens when you fall asleep. So, yeah, let's see if we can knock out the other one. We will sleep arrow the right one, the one over by Ash,
The one,
the one
not
next to my
asleep.
ping right here.
The one that's
Shit,
not
also,
asleep.
did you do damage on that too?
Yes, 9 damage.
Okay.
Do I get any bonuses? Not now at this point. So,
Okay. Roll to hit the other one.
22.
Okay.
Another con save. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
This
Go to sleep.
one does not fall asleep.
Wait,
Okay.
okay. never mind.
Let's make sure we take those arrows off. Action, action. What can Volk do? Volk is. Can you like attempt to make somebody go prone? Is that a thing?
Trip.
Trip. You can like do a trip attack.
Same. It's kind of similar to a grapple.
Okay. All right. Volk is going to try to trip this guard and then like cover his head with his wings to muffle any noises that he emits. Is it just like an attack roll?
I'm looking at it. Apparently, it is specific to battle masters.
Well, same thing could be a shove attack. Any type of melee you could just do as a shove instead.
Is that what I'm thinking of? A shove?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
shove and prone? Okay.
Shove
Yeah,
can
that's probably what I'm
either
thinking
send
of.
someone prone or push them back 5 feet.
Okay. I would like to try to prone him then. I will shove.
Okay. What is that the same as a grapple check?
I think it is.
It's a melee attack.
Oh, is it just a? So he would roll a melee
using
attack. Like normal.
using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature.
So he makes him prone instead of doing
I'm gonna
damage.
buy
Yeah,
him in the peen.
Either knock him prone or push him away.
Not essence damage. I don't want.
If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack
The
replaces one of
shover
them.
must make an athletics check, and the shove E can make an athletics or acrobatics. So it's the same as a grapple.
Okay.
Oh, weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing. I guess
Nice.
now I'm
Nice.
seeing multiple different things.
Wow. A 6. I just got to beat a 6.
And a 9.
Oh, he did 2. Okay.
Wait, are those affected by any disadvantage? that I can
Wait,
take
does he
away?
have
Well-
2 attacks? How does he get 2 attacks?
No, he
No, I
has.
have
He
advantage,
has
right? It's an
advantage.
attack roll.
His
Oh.
strength. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think we should make a ruling, DM, that he actually rolled a 69.
Yeah.
You almost got me on that one. He does not get shoved on that
That's
first
fine.
one.
It wasn't going to probably.
He
do
doesn't
much
get
anyway,
shoved
so.
on.
Get
Left
shoved
one.
on.
Left one is. It doesn't say anything about damage waking him up, but we might as well hit the guy that's awake. So
Oh,
I'm done.
okay.
Damage 100% wakes people up
For
It's okay.
sleeping, yeah.
from sleeping.
All right. On their turn, the sleeping one does they get a reroll?
Nope,
He's
Not
gonna
until the start
reroll.
of my next turn. No, he doesn't get a roll.
I'm just kidding.
That's not how it works.
All right. The other one that got shot by an arrow, he looks at that arrow in him. Actually, no, he looks at the Volk next to him because Volk is now non-invisible, right?
Non-invisible, yes, that's the word for that.
Yep. Hmm.
Okay.
He reconnoitered his immediate surroundings, and he concluded that the dragon thing was non-invisible.
I too am non-invisible.
Okay, so he screams.
Okay.
See if the guards down below hear that.
Roll for scream volume. It's a performance check. He has a -1 to performance.
Okay. You guys do not know if the ones down below heard, but he screamed fairly loud, you would think. Ash's turn.
What were the decibels on that?
11?
Oh,
Okay, we're
then-
good.
low.
We're fine.
Pretty low.
Yeah.
Man's got no diaphragm.
You said 11. You have to go with that, Rob.
Yep.
I have no idea.
That's really
11,
low.
11 is like breathing volume.
like
Oh, well then let's go with like
well, you already
69.
said 11.
69 is a pretty good scream, actually.
Yeah.
Please.
It says, so I'm looking at a decibel scale. That's like a hair dryer or a noisy restaurant.
What,
Yeah, okay.
69?
70 is, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's,
My
that sounds
children, all of
accurate.
my children were born with fully operational lungs. I'm pretty sure they all are capable of the 100 decibel screams.
Oh,
I
easy.
think the older you get, the less scream, the quieter your screams are. Because yeah,
Really?
that's about right.
We should test this
Y-
theory,
yes, because children are insanely loud with their screams.
bro.
Okay, so yeah, no, he wasn't like screaming like to alert people. He was
Was it a manly
screaming to
scream?
like, oh, there's
There's a
a
dragon
dragon
next
next to
Was
me
it like a
now.
manly
It was-
scream?
He
Was
was
it like
startled.
Was it like a? Or was it like a?
It was definitely the first one.
Oh, really? Totally would have expected the second one.
All right, Ash, what is he doing?
Sneak attack on the guy who just screamed.
Attack, stab, 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 stab.
Stabbity, stabbity, stab.
Melee sneak attack or range
Yes.
sneak attack?
Melee, baby.
Okay, so I'm
Wait,
gonna roll
is this-
a d20 with advantage.
Oh no. Ignore that. Oh, it's better.
Okay. Roll me. Where's Ash's? What does he
What does
get
he get
now?
plus? I think he's probably +8 or +9.
No, yeah, it hits for sure. I'm looking up his damage now.
Okay.
Roll me a d6. No, wait, 7d6.
7d6.
Yep.
Is that
Okay.
sneak attack and his weapon damage?
23. 2 ones in there.
As Ash goes to stab this guard, I'm assuming Ash is stabbing him in the throat, and he just, as he's screaming, he starts just gurgling out blood, and he falls.
Good job, Ash. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Wait, Ash has another attack, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he has his sneak attack or whatever.
Attack the other guy.
And this guy's prone, so he gets.
It's an auto
Advantage.
crit. It's everything.
It's wait.
Oh,
the-
wait,
actually,
he's
don't
asleep.
attack. Don't. We should not, because he should. If we're gonna non-lethally,
We're not.
We're not doing that. I'm
The other
sorry.
guy's already dead.
We're
Wendell.
not. The other guy's
The
already
rogue
dead.
and the fighter have both said that. Well, I guess the rogue's not here, but
my point is that combat will end if this guy's still asleep, and then he can just sneak attack him again with his full sneak attack damage. But if he uses his offhand attack
That
on
is
this
way too
turn,
metagaming.
I mean, we can also just wait
What would
and
Duke-
have everybody stab him at the same time.
WWD
So
D. What would Duke do if he was here? He would attack with his remaining
Duke would
attack.
absolutely attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would-
I have attacks on this one CR court 1/4
Yeah.
soldier.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine.
What would,
All right, roll a hit.
what would do?
Someone else want to roll this
with
one?
advantage.
I roll the first one. Someone else can roll the other one.
Mm.
I'm waiting for an important
I
roll
got it,
because you
I
guys
got
are
it.
all rolling like garbage tonight.
Well, okay. Now you've guaranteed a
I
poor
don't
roll.
think I've seen over a 10 roll of someone for Ash yet.
wait,
I did.
if the guy's asleep, it's an insta crit.
Wait,
One
Just
more.
roll. Somebody
I still
roll.
wanna
He's gonna
see.
die
No,
in like
let him
2
roll.
hits.
Let him roll. Hey, a
Oh,
9.
All right,
Gravy.
roll a d4.
Wait, he could can he ricochet his damage to him?
Oh.
yeah,
he
he's
could
sneak
have,
attack
yes.
damage?
See, this is what we
Yes.
would know
So
if
per
we were
5
looking
feet, so
at
you
the
take
sheet.
off. It's a d6 per 5 feet, I think. So
So take off that
2,
one that he
4,
rolled.
5, so 3d6.
You have to roll a d100 to see if it bounces first.
All right, Doc, you roll that 100.
Oh,
D100.
You remembered, so.
It does not bounce.
it's fine.
Okay.
It didn't
mean, it was
matter. It
above
wasn't
a
an important
10.
roll.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. He is. He looks wounded now. He is like starting to come awake, but he is not dead.
Still prone.
Still prone.
All right. I'm gonna run up and attack him.
Roll to hit.
Nothing like a
Mm,
rapier
where
to
is
the
it?
throat to wake you up in the morning.
Ha 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 ha. He's probably dead.
I would say so. I
So
would say
7
so.
plus
Yeah, he's dead.
a lot plus 4.
Yep. He's dead.
Good job.
You go up with your rapier and stab him in
Hey.
the forehead.
Just
Hey, I'm still invisible.
Okay.
I think we should can we pause real time, DM, before you say that other guys?
No pausing.
Well, yes, we're pausing right here. I think we should push down the stairs pretty quickly, right?
Well, I'm saying I'm
Yes.
still
There's
invisible. I can.
Yeah, I think
If
you go
if
first.
if Lyndall wants to make sure that I have advantage on stealth checks somehow, I can book it down the stairs and unload on these guys.
I can't make you have advantage. I can make you not have disadvantage.
Yes,
which
that one.
is
That one.
functionally
um
same.
I mean,
can
Lendl's still
somebody
invisible
can
too.
somebody remind me how G got invis?
Invis potion.
Nope. He was just in the bag. He was never invisible to
I
begin
need
with.
to ask these questions.
True, I forgot about that. I thought you
I mean,
guys
it
were all
does. I don't
invisible.
think. Well, actually, the invis would have been helpful, but either the
I
guards
mean-
know or they're still half sleeping.
I
Down
mean,
there.
I would have made him invisible then. Like
I
Okay,
don't think
so
it's your plan.
Lyndall
We're all thinking
is the
about
only
that.
one invisible
Okay.
now.
Yeah. So, JD, go ahead and take a spell slot out then for that
Yeah.
invisible.
yep, I'll do that.
So we'll say you're still invisible, Baron.
Okay. All right. So now I want to book it down the stairs. Hopefully, Connor, you will invoke your thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I will
All right.
have.
Even though Lyndall is very upset with you for what you just did.
Yes.
I don't know why we're trying to leave people
He didn't
alive.
do anything.
No, I killed them. He didn't want me to kill them.
Baron didn't do anything.
That's true. Actually, that's true. I
Oh.
didn't do anything.
We didn't even get to your turn yet, right?
No.
You've no reason to be upset with me. You're about to be
So-
though.
Wendell's like, all right, everybody, we're not going to kill him. And then 2 guards, when nobody can see them, just throats start bursting open with blood.
Baron just
You
looks
know-
back at Lyndall and spreads his hands. Just like, I don't know, man.
You know, this new COVID's wild.
Bro, this COVID, man. All right.
All right, we quickly move down the stairs.
Okay. Baron, roll a stealth check.
I
and,
just-
and you're doing your thing to not have him have disadvantage.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Baron is leading the way, right?
Then? Baron, I'm assuming it's leading the way.
Okay.
So
then
do I roll
will-
again, or is this fine?
We'll just take the first one. Yeah, the 11.
I will lag behind with Volk and Ash and Scrug, since we are not invisible.
So that's a 21.
I want to just lag behind, and then you guys obviously just mind palace us if there's like people, and I'll cast invisibility.
Linda,
us
are
all.
you going up there? Since you're also
Down.
invisible?
Down the stairs.
Down.
No.
Yeah, down there.
No, Lyndall is taking out his first aid kit and trying to tend to the people that are bleeding out in the hallway.
So it's just me.
Nice.
I love
Is-
that. I love that. This is like the enemy that we are here to vanquish, and Lyndall's like,
No,
but
this
not
is
this
perfect.
time."
This is perfect. If I can kill both guards, I'm gonna totally be like, they were dead when I got down here.
So I'm not
Baron
hanging back. I
splattered
don't think we
blood.
really need invis anymore. I think
Well,
Greg's gonna also rush downstairs.
Well, no,
Obviously
I,
not in front
I
of
want,
Baron,
I
but-
want to get a surprise
Okay.
round if possible.
Well, like I said, not staying back, but like just lagging behind, like
Okay.
30 feet or something. Just waiting until we know the coast is clear, or I'll cast it.
And Lyndall, you are trying to treat these guards then?
Yes.
Obviously, I can't hold back Scrug and his Dagron if they don't want to be held back, but
Okay.
that would be my hope.
Baron's got his stealth. If the rest of you are heading down the stairs with him, we'll need stealth checks with them too.
The goal for me is basically like I want to be able to shoot a bow at the guy that Baron is also about ready to stab.
Well, they're like around corners. You guys can't see them where you're at right now. Like going down the stairs, it's basically just to like a cell, and then it goes like sideways from there. So like you can't see any guards.
Let me be clear. What Linda would be doing would not be like try to do surgery to save these people, but like take a second to stabilize each one if he thinks he can. Like take a turn to do like spare the dying or something, and then he would fall behind. But like he's not gonna spend 10 minutes up there.
God
Sure.
damn it.
Let
He's
me-
got
You're
Revivify.
I'll grab you
He's
by
gonna
the-
bring
the
him
back.
Oh
back.
no, I'm not. I will not use my revivify on them.
Let me
Yeah,
try
so
to
if
get
there's-
a surprise round, and then, you know,
So with how surprise works, you being invisible doesn't change anything. Like we would
Why
also,
wouldn't
if they didn't hear us coming and we turn a corner and shoot at them, that's still a surprise round, even if we're visible, because they would still be surprised. Right? If people
Invisibility
were
would
sitting
help
around a
you-
campfire and
I
then,
don't see how invisibility doesn't help me get a surprise round.
It would help you be able to reach people without like alerting them.
Yeah,
It really wouldn't do much for like Scrug, because Scrug could just poke around the corner and shoot at him.
yeah.
Sure,
If
yeah,
the
but
person
that's-
is like too far away, it would help
Let-
like Baron type of thing.
Let me
So
try
the
to
point
get up
is-
to them.
Yeah, the point is for me to be ready to shoot around that corner when he is.
But if they
getting up
see
to them.
you before I get close enough,
They're not. I'm around a corner. I'm not poking my head out until you're there.
yeah,
hitting
that's
them.
all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're telling us that the coast is clear, G.
When I hear
Like-
a blade hit flesh, well, that's my cue. That's
Okay.
Or
all I
mine.
meant. I'm not. I don't want to be far enough back that he hits and then I have to run up.
Yeah,
and
so we'll
then-
say you're like when he turns around the corner, you're like 15 feet back or something.
Sure. I mean, as long as I'm out of sight, then I'm happy.
Okay.
And I want to like not gonna force him, but when not Baron. Oh, my brain.
Lindell.
Not yes, thank you. I was going through the whole list of people, and Lindell was coming up last.
Everybody's name and the dog's name.
He's just gonna kind of like grab you a little bit by the shoulder and move your butt. It's too late. Come on. Only quieter.
Leave him. He's
Much
dead.
quieter. Leave me. He's already dead.
Okay. All right, so you guys head down. Anyone that is heading down the stairs, go ahead and roll your stealth checks.
Which I still
and
have my thingy. so-
Lindell, you can go ahead and roll a medicine check.
The +10 you have, Scrog.
Yes. So these are sleepy guards. Do we get advantage since they're not the two guards that were out here standing at attention in a hallway?
No.
Well, we get advantage. Oh, well, I'll get advantage because I'm invisible.
There's a 26 on medicine.
Lindell, with your medicine check, you are easily able to determine that both of these two are past saving. But for your efforts, you get an inspiration.
Good for you.
Wow.
Oh yeah. All right.
3 successes. Let us not forget,
I always
because that
forget.
would have been
I
a great
used-
opportunity for Baron to use one.
Yep,
for
I
the
totally
initial-
forgot.
Now we
Are
know.
you
though.
proficient in stealth, though?
Oh, I
No,
forgot
I'm
about
not.
Oh, yeah, we
actually.
changed the rules on that.
I'm
It's
proficient
too
in
OP.
very few things, actually.
Okay, you make it down to the bottom of the stairs. Right next to the stairs, Baron, to the right, there is a desk with a guard sitting at it. It looks like he is sleeping. And then there is another one walking away from you,
How f-
about 20 feet down.
How far from the sleeping guard is the one walking?
Are the two guards apart?
Yeah.
How far apart? About 15 feet.
Okay, Assassin's Creed rules. I'm going after the walking one.
Okay. Um,
You always
Yeah.
kill the one that's awake.
Are you just chaining
Oh.
combat rolls like
Yeah.
like a?
All right. Do I make it up to him and can I attack him?
yes, you're able to make it up to him pretty easily.
Okay. Do I have advantage since he does not know this is
Yep.
coming? All right. Bonus action. Giant smite. I become large. Here we go. 2 hands. Why not? We'll go for the big gun since I have advantage.
Roll damage.
He's dead. I don't know what you want me to do.
You hit this guy so hard, he goes flying into one of the cells, and the cell door like flies open. He goes flying into the actual cell itself.
I thought you were going to say you cut him in half
I
and
was
half
gonna-
his body
yeah.
slides through the bars. That's
Yeah,
what,
that's what I
That would have been
say.
cooler.
That's what I thought he was gonna say too.
Not that gruesome, sorry guys.
All right, I'm gonna immediately turn around and go after the sleeping one.
C1 looks like he is like waking up now.
Okay.
He heard that.
All right, but can I attack him though?
That's got to be a
Um,
surprise round for all of us, though, right? Those of us are ready to attack.
I have 2 more attacks.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not trying to cut you off.
I
Sorry.
don't think you're able to make it physically to that one because
Really?
you had to get 15, or it was 20 feet
But I
to get
wasn't
to
in
the one
initiative.
walking away.
Was I? I'm initiative now, but I wasn't on my way to him. I wasn't.
I mean, yeah, you were like heading towards him, or were you like sneakily trying to stealth up
Yeah, I was
behind
trying
him?
to stealth up to him and then attack him.
Okay, well, I imagined you like sprinted after him and like took him down as quickly as you could.
No? I mean, that's not what I was imagining.
Okay,
That's
well,
You
definitely
rolled
not what I was
stealth.
thinking when I did the restore balance thing for him.
Yeah, that's why I rolled the
Yeah, I
stealth
mean, he
check.
rolled stealth and he was invis.
okay,
Wait, we
sure.
spent a spell slot on that too.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and attack him.
Okay. All right. Have advantage or no?
Yes.
19.
Okay, that hits.
Oh, remove that 6. Yeah, I don't get that 6. So it's just 26.
Okay. You knock him prone. He is now laying on the ground. But it looks like he's still alive.
Okay. Last attack.
Plus 12? Where do you get a plus 12 from?
I'm doing Great Weapon Master. This is a Great Weapon Master attack.
Yeah, that's plus 10 usually.
I think I have plus 7 base.
Well, you
Doesn't
have your
matter.
5 strength and your plus 2 magic also in there as well.
Yeah.
Like separate from the 12.
So I have magic bonus plus 2, strength plus strength, and then minus 5.
You also have a 12 mod in there.
Yeah, the 12 mod 10 would be your great weapon master.
That's just for
10
damage.
damage.
That's my
and be
plus
minus
12
5
is
to
for
attack.
damage.
Yeah, I know. It should be plus 10 if it's great weapon master.
You're saying you have an extra plus 2 in there for something.
Yeah, I don't know.
It says magic.
Well,
I'm
the
using
magic
the
is a separate mod. There's a 12 mod.
where is the sword? Where's the information on the sword?
See the
Yeah,
I don't see the 12. What are you guys seeing?
oh, it's under the necrotic.
a game. Oh, you know what? So the sword gives me a plus 2 bonus to attack and damage.
Oh, you mix the
That
two
would be
together.
the
the
magic
magic.
bonus.
Okay. So what? It should be 10.
For your Great Weapon Master stuff.
Okay.
Now he dies a little less.
He's
All right.
still on the ground.
Third attack. Here we go. 23.
That hits.
Another 26.
26, and he is dead.
Cool. All right. Any other guards that I need to tell the other guys about?
Not that you see.
All right, I mind palace and tell them that I killed 2 guards. I don't see any others in my
Are there
immediate vicinity.
prisoners? Well, I guess we'll find out in a second.
We
Are
just-
there prisoners down here?
There's a couple.
We hear him say, "I killed," and Little just goes, "Damn it!"
Okay,
I tried to hit them with the flat of my blade. I tell Lyndall, but the one guy turned.
He ran into it.
unexpectedly.
I don't
Right
know.
into
I don't
it.
know what to tell you.
Once I killed the first one,
So as you guys
Just
all get down
steamrolls.
there, there's a couple of the prisoners that kind of come up to the bars and start like pleading to you to like let them out.
I level my sword at them and say, "Shut it, unless you want more of the same."
They continue to plead to let them out. They claim that they were thrown in here without due trial, and
I like get a sword at one of them's throat. And I tell them to shut up.
they continue.
I don't get to like
beg
intimidate
to-
check or anything.
I'm
Nah, they're
sure
dumb.
you can try. They get closer to you as you're putting your
I'm-
sword up to them,
I'm
and they
gonna
ask,
knock some people out.
"Okay, through the bars?"
Well, I'm about to. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Lindell has rolled a 22 on his wisdom save.
What does that
So
mean?
he's gonna stick to the plan. If he-
All right. Well, can we just ignore these guys and keep going?
yeah, he's gonna before you do anything to this guy, he's gonna finally have come down the hallway behind you and just grab your shoulders as he goes. And he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna drag you.
Yeah,
with
I don't
him
think you
very-
can reach my shoulder. I'm
Oh
currently
wait, sorry, you're
large.
big now. I'm gonna tug on your. I'm gonna tug on your pants.
All right. I leave with Lindell.
And Scrag,
Yeah,
when he
you're like
goes
10
by.
feet tall now.
You guys shut it. We'll let you out on the way back up.
The way back up from where? There's nowhere else to go. Just
Mind your
just let us
beeswax.
out. The guards
That's all
they're
Scrug's gonna
already
say.
taken care of. Just let us out. All you have to do is just unlock the door. We'll take care of everything else.
All right. We're now gonna.
Scrag kept moving. He
Yeah.
moved on.
All right.
That's what we're afraid of.
Let's do we all right, so we're going to the door that the wall where the passageway is behind now.
So invisibility check. Is anybody still invisible? Or are we all pooped out?
Lindell
by now?
is, right?
Lindell. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
giving
Lindell
aid
is.
to the people didn't break it upstairs. The medicine checks, and I'm still invisible.
Yeah, no, you didn't do anything. You basically just looked at him like, oh yeah, he's stabbed pretty good.
Now, hey,
He looks at the one with a hole in his forehead and it's like,
all right. So we need to get in there and find the way to open the passageway, is what I'm thinking. I had one other
Can
thought,
we?
which is, unless I'm misremembering, Ash can use his tattoo to walk through walls as well.
correct.
Yeah, he can.
Ghost step.
Why don't we have him scout the passageway while we figure out how to open the wall?
How many charges of his tattoo does he have?
He has 3, I think.
3, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah,
Not
that's a
like
good
I
idea.
researched the tattoo or anything.
He doesn't have it here on his sheet. So ghost step tattoo, there it is.
All
That
right,
really
Scrug
surprise you.
is gonna pull out glasses that are too small for his face and look really
Recharges.
closely at the wall.
Wait, have we ever seen Scrug put glasses on before?
No, this is the first time. I'm like wondering how they survived in his jewel pouch privately.
Is that, yeah,
they're already
yeah,
fogged
advantage,
over.
right?
Advantage on investigation checks that rely on sight.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation with advantage.
When did you get that, or did you always have it?
I have always had them.
You've never used
never used them.
I mean, I think you guys got him from like a bandit camp, like in episode 2 or 3.
It
Okay.
was really, really early.
And you've never used them.
I mean, I'm not the investigation guy, but I saw him there, and
Okay.
to break
With
them out
the
once, please,
18
right?
investigation, you are able to find that there is no mechanism to open any kind of door or anything. at
Door's
this
broke.
point.
Lindell already has the dynamite halfway out of the bag.
Door's broke.
Okay, hold on. Before we start using dynamite,
Lindell, I like where your head's at, but
why don't we
maybe
just
not
have
yet.
Ash go on the other side of the door and draw
Hold on.
and draw a door for us?
So I like that Lindell
yeah.
pulled out dynamite, but he's invisible.
That's fair.
He just
fair.
pulled it out for himself, and there was no reaction.
and
He was like, "Oh, I
in the-
guess not."
In the Mind Palace, you just hear me singing a little dynamite song I've made up for myself.
I'm just gonna be like, no dynamite.
Dynamite.
All right, hey, let's just have Ash walk through and draw us a hole in the wall.
why don't we just have him do it on this side so he doesn't have to burn a tattoo?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if he's got it.
either one's fine. Either one's fine.
I already forgot about his pigment. Now, how much we can't use all of Ash's pigment? Or
I mean,
else
we
Duke will
could
kill us
though.
all.
It's unlikely that
He
he'll.
told us not to touch it. He didn't say that we couldn't use his character.
Like you had, like it's a pretty huge amount of pigments we had, right? Like to draw doors, like a drop in the bucket.
Typically, they come with like 3, and he had 1, or like half of 1. Can't remember.
So
what,
are
half of
we
what?
using like a quarter of his supplies by now? Is this
Yeah,
a drop
like-
in the bucket? Like
Does he have written down anywhere like how much ink he
You
has?
have his sheet.
Yeah, you won't let us see his sheet. Damn
How
it.
would we
But
know?
I thought you said
only
he
used
has
it
all
one
this magic
time.
stuff on there.
The only time he's used it has been to open the door, I think.
So,
upstairs.
There are typically 1d4 pots inside of that. Each pot is sufficient to cover 1,000 square feet of a surface.
Damn.
oh yeah, we're fine to draw a couple doors.
Yeah, I think there's no way he uses it all before the end of this campaign.
Yeah.
Even if we
We'll
drew,
just- we'll
if we
just draw a
drew,
door.
if we drew door,
Or
if
not
we
a
drew,
door.
If we drew a door in every wall of this castle, he would still have plenty.
Shit, we just need a window.
Yeah, we're not
Well,
doing doors. We learned our lesson.
Hold
with
on, I'm
doors.
currently large. Although, has more than a minute passed?
It was interesting. Well,
Maybe at this point, yeah.
I don't know where Duke stores his pigments because they're
You're
not
In his
assuming that he
mind.
wrote them down in the first
In
He
his
boofs them.
mind.
He boofs them.
I mean, if he has a pot, that's 1,000 square feet. Then
I mean, I don't think he rolled a 1.
we're good.
I'm pretty sure he didn't roll a 1.
No, I know I gave him 1, but I don't remember if I specified how much was in that 1. Whatever. Okay, we'll just say he has a bunch, and you guys aren't concerned with it.
Cool. Draws us a door.
Door is drawn. You guys enter into a stairwell leading down. Lots of dust and spider webs, and just it looks like it's very old. You don't know if anyone really has ever been down here at any recent time frame.
It looks like nobody's been down here in ages.
Correct.
Do you, JD? Do you have your the little guy that wizards get?
My familiar?
Yes.
Oh
you're
yeah, I didn't
familiar.
put him on the map. Yeah, he would.
What? Who?
Well-
or what is it?
I would have made him, because I didn't want to waste invisibility on him. I probably would have made him something small, like a spider. Like we've done that before, so he can at
Yeah.
least like get around and give us perspective. So
I say we send him first to check things out. Because do wizards get to look through their eyes too? That's not just a
yes,
warlock thing, right? Okay.
yes, I can do that. I become blind to obviously my own surroundings, but
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, we
Baron-
can just kind
Baron-
of chill here for a second.
Takes up a guard position over Aklon.
Yeah, we'll have you scout out while we.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll send
Really?
Owl Spider down into wherever.
Wait, is your
So
familiar
as you
named
come
Owl?
into this,
Yeah. Do you not remember that?
No.
yeah, it's Owl.
It was named Owl. Oh shit, I got a color on.
All right, so you
Whoops.
come into this first room. It looks like there's like runes written on the ground. There are like torches, but they don't look like normal torches. They look more like super old, ancient torches that are just continuously burning.
Okay.
And then there are 2 sets of stairs in front of you.
And it looks like they both lead down.
They both lead down, correct?
Okay. Yeah, let's I guess send the spider down there.
Which one?
Which way did we turn down the hall first?
We went left first, but that was incorrect. So we
And
went
left
right.
was wrong, so we'll take the right staircase.
No, it's obviously opposite this time. Clearly, it's left.
All right, fine. We'll go left.
Okay, so we're left or right?
Left.
Right.
Okay.
West, go west, my son. Man, when are we rating it again, JD?
I don't know. It's been far too long.
Yeah.
It has been far too long. We need to though.
Okay.
I haven't even played much this season. I feel like a
mean-
real average gamer.
Yeah, you're on my level. Now you know how the other half lives.
I do.
Seasonal story can't be me.
Well, you missed
Okay.
earlier. I'm
He
solo
comes down
parenting
to
this week.
the next level, and you see kind of hallway leading out
Split.
into a larger room with a few like pillars in it.
Okay. Yeah. Can we just just have him see around the corners?
Yep. He is able to see this whole room over here. It looks like there is a door in the northern part, and then another door on the wall that you guys come from, but the
Right
doors
there.
are closed. Yep.
Okay. Let's have him check out the north door first.
Okay. He goes up to the door. It looks like it is sealed.
Like a spider can't even find a crack to get through.
Right.
Okay. Check
I
out the
call
other door.
malarkey. I watch bugs crawl under my door. And this is supposed to be a D&D carpenter.
I just am
This is a
imagining,
nexus.
It's, I was
imagining
gonna say, it's probably a
Doc laying
magical
in bed,
carpenter.
staring at the door to the bathroom, watching a bug come out from underneath.
You guys know what box elder? I'll talk about it later.
Yes,
Yes.
they're all over the place.
What are they?
Absolutely. Yep.
Box elder bugs.
Box elder
My
bugs
neighbor
are
has a tree,
evil.
and I vacuum at least 25 a day.
What's a
off my
box
walls.
elder bug?
Only
Stupid-
25? That's not bad.
stupid Bug.
Wait,
Like,
is
When
this
I have tried everything to
Elder?
proof my house of them,
Yes.
elder box beetle or
Elder
something.
bug.
They're
Oh,
these black and
yeah.
orange little
I
bastards.
don't, I don't. We don't get a lot of these down here, but I've seen these before.
They're all over
on
the
the
place
northern
here.
part of my house, like every like late fall, they clump up, and there's like huge clumps like this big of they're just like swarming each other.
That makes me feel
so
better.
bad.
Other people
that
struggle with
is-
this.
So-
I'm gonna send you guys some horror photos of the spotted lanternflies around here. It
Jeez.
is bad.
So I guess these are
Um,
more common to the Midwest than they are
Yeah.
to the South.
Probably
Yeah, they are.
those and ladybugs.
They're part of
Get 'em
like
in the
the
house all the time.
eastern North America. Yeah, we have all the lady beetles in here right now, the like orangey ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
really
sorry
bad.
to derail. Back to the impossibly sealed door.
Yep. All right,
It's not
Spider,
even a
go-
box
the other
elder
door
go
bro.
forth
is
to
just
the
as
south
sealed.
door. It's just as sealed. Interesting.
These are
Okay.
actually just more jail cells, but for spiders.
All right, let's have him go back up the stairs, go to the other side.
Okay. Down the other side, he comes into another large room. On the northern part of the room, it looks like there is some like water, like fountain type stuff.
Okay.
And then there is a bridge going across a deep hole into another room.
A
Wow,
chasm.
you really are doing everything you can to avoid saying that word.
Yep, sure. am.
Chasm.
Yes.
Chasm. Yep.
A big old chasm. You love
The
to see it.
biggest chasm you've ever seen.
Oh man, that was a real fucking Peter moment. All right, let's so there haven't been any people around, right?
Correct. You have not seen anything.
Okay. So that's good. I guess start walking the plank.
Okay. He is able to make it over the plank pretty easily. Okay. And another hallway with two doors that look very similar to the other two doors.
Okay, also very sealed.
Yep.
Okay. I think yeah, I'll just recall him and get my eyesight back.
Clear hallways.
So we
Now, do we check sealed doors, or do we just go down the plank path that the spider went?
I mean, we can check those doors first.
Well, yeah, those ones are also sealed on the plank path.
Yeah.
The plank
Oh,
path
okay.
obviously looks more official.
Yeah.
The way
The
we're
other
going?
doors look like side quests.
Yep.
But
I agree with this analysis.
yeah, so let's start with the other doors first, the left doors.
I have about 17 more minutes.
Oh shit, yeah, I just saw what time it was.
Yeah, it's getting late. I mean, we can stop here at basically the start of the dungeon.
Okay.
That might be better anyway.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm good with that. We'll have to do some investigating on
Some
these doors
re-
and shit.
Reconnoitre.
Thank you. There's some reconnoitering. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. It's one of those
So,
words where you've read
when-
it like a million times, but you never know how to pronounce it.
He's gonna do some recontouring. He needs to fix his
I know.
makeup.
I know. Actually, I know the solution to this. I'm just gonna say it extremely southern. I'm gonna do some reconnoitering.
So, just to quickly recap, when Duke gets back and asks us how far we made it, the correct answer is one hallway.
No, the correct
Well,
answer is we made it all the way into
we have infiltrated the Nexus. We
Yes,
are
that
we
is the
are
The
correct-
hidden nexus.
Li-
or the
we are
ruined nexus.
deep into the Nexus.
Well, you're at the start of the next.
Oh, hold on, Rock. We're
Ouch.
telling it, not you.
Rock. Hey, Rock. I'm
You're
learning
the
G's
DM.
version of deep is just the tip.
Objectively, no, that's false. Objectively, that's incorrect. There's
I had
empirical
to.
evidence that would refute that claim.
That's not required.
Okay. Also, whenever he gets back and asks what's in the fountain, the pool, the water.
You
in
think
the
Duke should be
side.
asking these questions?
Yeah, just we'll mention. Oh, that like there's water.
No,
if he asks,
he will not be
we
asking these
totally all
questions.
drank it, and it's a good
He's
thing.
gonna say, "Great, can't wait."
You know how people change? I change out like their parents' vodka bottle with water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We should, if we end up using all of it, just replace it with normal paint and be like, dude, what happened to your marvelous pigments?
Wait,
Oh,
can,
it must have
just
gone
not
bad.
working anymore?
It must have
Yeah.
gone bad.
It must have expired. Sorry. That's
bro,
crazy.
you mean you used them right before the expiry date? What'd you expect?
Oh, that's why you got them so cheap.
Uh-huh.
They were just before the expiration date. Bummer.
Shame.
Real shame. Hate to see it. Well, you win some, you lose some.
Can't win them all.